The following program is rated TV MALV. It contains strong language, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Previously on X-Men.
I don't know why you're doing this to me. I ain't done nothing. You had sex with Willa Maston. Ain't nothing wrong with that. She's 18 and legal. She's retarded.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Shit.
Clarence is gonna.
Shit as far as shit. I took a shit, partner. And it's your people up in my shit. Shit, partner. You should be paying me a fee. Shit.
Episode 15. I ain't did fish fry in a couple weeks, man. I had some excess stories. By the way, today's the 17th of April 2026. I've done it done a fish fry in a couple weeks, man. I had a lot of stuff that I've been compiling, and more stuff popped up. So some stuff just dropped, like the Ice Spice situation. That's what the title's about. We're gonna figure out if Jey Uso and Cameron was that a play or not. Hold on, let's see what else we got. Oh, got some body cam stuff to go over. I'll wait later on. Then much other random things to talk about. But y'all, if y'all come in, like, share, and subscribe, man. Appreciate the support I've been getting. So I'm gonna start off with this, right? So apparently, Ice Spice is at McDonald's of all places, and just eating food with her friends, a friend or whatever. And this happened 2 nights ago. So let's read.
Gas? Girl. Ready for what? Take gas. You take gas? That's what you do, you take gas? So go take gas. So you from Cali? So go take gas. So you from Cali? Are you from Cali? Are you from Cali? Where are you from? Are you from Cali? No, I'm from Chirac. Where are you from? Oh, you're from Chirac. Yeah. So where you from? So where you from? I'm from McDonald's. I'm from Wade.
Okay. I Spike got answer. Okay, that's that South Bronx coming out. But hey, this is dangerous. This is dangerous because this is some they in LA, man. That's some different politics there. You know what I'm saying? Ice Spice, look, man, you popular, man. You popping. You shouldn't even be. You should have got that order in, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Order, and somebody come go pick your shit up. Now, I understand you probably don't want to, there's ways to get around, like make sure nobody know where you're at and everything. But like, damn, kind of lacking right here. Salute to her, man. She stood on business. Oh yeah, hey, she had her hands up. She had good you know, the footwork is right, like the width of her feet was right. Hey, Ice Spice might be with it. Might be with the shit for real.
Wait, calm down. Let me fight her.
Well, this bitch ass, this dude trying to fight her. Yeah, man, he tripping.
Calm down. On your mama. Let me fight her. Let me fight her. Why would you want to fight me? Are you a bitch? You want to fight a bitch? Why would you fight me, bitch? We get off on anything.
Ice Spice stood on business, man. Ooh. Yeah, there.
Hey, don't jump her.
Why the dude is involved in this shit, man?
Hey, don't push him though. Don't push him because he can't hit you the back. Don't push him. Calm down. All right, but calm down.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like she stood on business. She did, but dude, man, come on, hey, you got your girl picking fights. She slapped her. Hey, you gotta let her stand on that shit. That's how it's supposed to be. You don't need to be a part of that. I don't even understand why she was part of it. I mean, he was a part of it. So this is the quote unquote perpetrator. She trying to be a victim now. Man, hold up. I don't know if I just had somebody rob me and slap me, man. But here we go.
I was with my friends and everything, and we came from the beach earlier that night, and we decided to go walk around Hollywood or whatever. But before we did that, we decided to stop by McDonald's because we all had to use the bathroom. So then one of my friends, she comes out and she was like, "Oh, I think that's Ice Spice over there." And I'm like, "Oh, for real?" So I go up to them and I'm giving her and the other girl she was with compliment. And then immediately Ice Spice was just being rude. She was like, "Why are you over here? You could leave. Bye." And I'm like, "Why are you being rude?" Pretty much. And she was basically saying, like, "You could just leave. Bye. Like, I don't even know why you're at my table." Then that's when I proceed to ask her, like, "You don't got to be rude. I'm just giving you guys a compliment." And I'm like, "You know what? Where are you from?" She said, "I'm from New York." So I said, "Let me tell you something. I don't care where you're from." I'm like, "You in LA, you in my city now. You can't be out here disrespecting people. Like, if you wanted us to leave, you could have just politely said, 'Oh, I'm not in the mood,' or something, right? Instead of just yelling at me." So she kept going on. Then she calls me a bitch. So after she calls me a bitch, I hit her. So I hit her, and then so I got escorted out to McDonald's. And then so after they escorted me, I'm like by my car and I hear Ice Spice in the middle of the street talking about some, "Where is that bitch at? I want to fight her with you, woo woo." So I come back down the street and then that's when me and her fought again. And then she just kept talking a whole lot of mess. That's just like the brief of the story, honestly. And then as I'm outside the McDonald's as well, she picks up one of my homie's phone. She picks it up and she throws his phone and broke his screen.
That's
so
what got him active. Okay.
It was just like,
what's up, Twix?
Basically, she was being disrespectful and rude, which is why we fought. As a fan, I'm not expecting you to be rude or nothing like that. I'm thinking you're gonna,
Yeah, Twix, what's up, man?
Just gonna, "Oh, like, thank you for supporting me, this and that." But she had a different attitude towards me. With Ice Spice, I have no like longer beef with her. Like, I never had beef with her, nothing. But she lost the fan. I can't listen to her the same anymore. Like, it's just now I know that you're like disrespectful and all of that. I just can't support her no more.
So, this is my take on this. Number one, these are people. I know they hype up be a celebrity. She got some songs, the younger generation like or whatever. She all right as a rapper. It's just different styles. I haven't really just dug into her music and stuff. I don't really like the style of how she rapped it. I don't like that. It's like a form of drill rap and like grime. It's a weird style. But salute to her, like she making money off and everything. I'm not gonna knock her. I'm not gonna say something and say she suck or anything like that. She doing the style. that like I'm just not a fan of. And you know, but like, why are you in LA by yourself at McDonald's? It's just, to me, that part is where she was like lacking at. Like, you don't do that. Because the reason you do not do that, because like of this situation, let's say because like LA is different, like especially with like the women, women in the gangs, the girls in the gangs is a different thing. Like her having red hair in the wrong hood could have been a situation. You know what I mean? And it didn't look like she had any security, and it looked like she had you know, had some even at least some knuckleheads from the block that, you know, they'll keep people away from you or something. And she didn't have nothing, man. And honest God truth, she kind of was incognito a little bit, because like there's so many chicks are adapting that style of like the light skin, especially light skinned black chicks, or you know, whatever. They'll get like she got the red hair, you know, that's the style. That's been the style for years, but like they really rocking with it, right? So her having a hoodie on, her mind her business, eating McDonald's or whatever. I kind of get she thinks she could do that, but when you're in LA of all places, man, like anything can happen in LA. You know what I mean? And they could have figured out, well, oh, we could yank up and ransom them. They be on, some of them cats be on that type of time in LA. You don't know. Like I probably wouldn't made that play like that, going to McDonald's of all places where the hood going. Yeah, I got some more stories about like they not even, in LA. They're not even making new fast food restaurants that you could go inside and eat at anymore. That's one of the few McDonald's. They got a whole bunch of McDonald's, but that's the one old school McDonald's where you actually go in there and eat. Now, like, matter of fact, let me find that. I got them in my bookmarks. They showing that. Go find that. Uh, uh, all right, right here. See, this is what they doing in LA. This is what type of time they on.
They done put a Dunkin' Donuts in the hood. Stop giving them
Yeah,
praise though, because check this out. Only drive through. They want our money, but they don't want us inside. Look at this. It's just a window. Drive through, no indoor seating, of course. Now you can support these businesses all you want. I refuse. I rather shop small, local, coffee shop. I get it, efficiency. People want that as well. But realistically, this is what's coming into our neighborhoods. Places that want our money but don't want us, because how difficult is it to just put a dining area inside? I grew up in this area. I did a video on that Tams right there. And then a Dunkin' comes here, but they don't want us inside. How y'all feel about it? I'm gonna show you guys one that does allow you to dine in. 5 minutes away, you have South LA Cafe. Not only is
Look, so I get her sentiment like, hey, if we paying our money, we should be able to sit down and chill and everything. But the thing is, if y'all keep voting what y'all voting, I don't want to get into politics stuff, but the crime is still there. Everything, you're not cleaning that stuff up. I mean, these Fortune 500 companies and these places they're not gonna be playing it. They're gonna be like, all right, we're gonna make it the most efficient. We don't have to pay no minimum wage. Like that $20 minimum wage, y'all voted for that shit too. It's what y'all gonna get. So like the spots you talking about, shit, they probably grandfather in on some other stuff, or they got it situated where the whole family is working there, and like yeah, they doing stuff on tax purposes, but you know they know how to finesse the game a little bit, because everything got a loophole. And for all we know, you probably run that shit. Your family probably run that cafe, and you just promoting it, which I don't blame you. Do your thing. There's no law against that. So All right, we're gonna answer the question from last night. Was this Jey Uso, Cameron situation play?
It's all good, you know. I bounce back quick. I'm resilient, man. We had this karma. I'm resilient, but you know, we gonna see what happened this weekend because I know I'm not letting niggas leave Vegas without seeing me. So we'll take care of that before the weekend's over. I know that for sure.
Well, we're gonna.
Trish, you went off the top rope like Jimmy Fly Snooker.
I know I should have jumped into the pile, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to hurt Cam. I was worried.
I was already hurt.
You were at the bottom of the pile.
Yeah, man. Well, thank both of you guys, man, because when I did accuse murder and not coming to help me out, but then when I seen the footage, I see you still move kind of fast. Pause, man. You was over there. You know what's crazy though? People saying people still saying you ain't moved fast enough. No, niggas never satisfied. But I tell you one thing. To the whole, I see a few people from the bloodline that's upset. Listen, man, don't be mad at the facts. Be mad at the resume. And like I said, I'll see y'all this week at WrestleMania. I'm pulling up. I'll be there.
Well, we got to get to that because after the altercation yesterday morning, we got to get to the elephant in the room. Jey Uso has been popping off. He went on Shannon Sharp's podcast.
Oh, shit.
And he pretty much said that you had it coming. And he'll do it again. He also said you were on a motor wheelchair, and he said, "What the hell is wrong with him?" Is that why it went left? Like, I guess I'm, as the person that was in the middle, I get what happened, and like, what are you gonna do at WrestleMania?
Well, listen. First of all, he's talking about my scooter. I'm in a casino all day. The casino's big. I like to ride around all day on the scooter. If I want to ride around the scooter, that ain't got nothing to do with him. He just see me on the scooter and assumed something was wrong. As you can see, Jay, I was up and ready. Pause. That ain't got shit to do with shit. Now you want to go and use me for a publicity tour when you got WrestleMania this weekend. I know I'm the biggest name that you had a fight with in a long time. I'm probably the biggest name that you ever had a fight with because you're not your father. You're not The Rock. You're the weakest nigga in the bloodline. And that's just it is what it is. And we'll see what happens at WrestleMania. I can't tell you what's going to happen, but I will tell you that something is going to happen. But I seen him on this little press run. But you notice that, Trish? You notice that, Murder? Well, Murder already know. When you the big fish, that's what's going to happen. You got WrestleMania. You fighting against Logan Paul, Speedo. They got to talk about Killer, but it's all good. I'm going to give your ass something to talk about, nigga. Can't wait. Can't wait. Because I know one thing. He won't leave Nevada. He won't leave the state without talking to seeing me. He's
a lot smaller than I thought.
Yeah, little nigga. Little nigga. Little nigga,
shit.
man. Sucker punch me and shit. It's all good. Little ass nigga, though. I got him.
Roman Reigns is a lot bigger than him. The Rock's a lot bigger than him.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was him. I thought that was his, like, cousin or something.
Yeah, he thought he was the mascot.
Oh,
he looked like the mascot.
He's talking shit.
So good.
Man, that's a play. Hey, I'm gonna do a WrestleMania stream. I got a surprise for y'all tomorrow. Hey, I'm gonna be live a lot tomorrow. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I'm gonna be live a lot. But yeah, that's tomorrow night. So yeah, I'm definitely. This whole weekend, I'm probably gonna be live the most I've been live in a long time for a weekend. So yeah, that was a play. I told y'all. And we'll see what happens tomorrow. All right. This next story is creepy as hell. And this is why you do not post where you at, do post where you at on live streams. Like, where you actually live at, not where you at, but you actually live at. You got people like this.
I have a 10-year-old who doesn't understand the risk behind social media, so I just wanted to show her something. So tell me where I am, Jose Monkey.
Okay, I hope your 10-year-old is watching. So what can we see? This video was recorded in selfie mode, so the first thing I did was flip it horizontally. One of the first things I noticed is that there's a CVS directly behind Mom at the beginning of the video. And behind the CVS, we can see a water tower. As Mom turns the camera, we can see that there's a parking lot here and also a building that looks like an apartment or hotel. After that, we briefly catch a glimpse of some other people in the background and a small garage or shed here. And we can see just a glimpse of something blue, which might be a dumpster. Mom turns the camera back in the other direction and we can see that there's a Wendy's here. I also made note of the sun and shadows to help figure out directions. We can see that the sun appears to be setting in the direction of the motel or apartments. So that's probably west. And when Mom turns around and is facing the sun, her shadow is pointing in the direction that is likely east. Based on that information, I tried to sketch a map of what this place would look like from above, so I'd have a better shot at recognizing it on the map. We've got a compass that tells me which way is north. Mom is standing about here. We've got all the buildings here, including...
You got people this autistic that go through this whole rigmarole and just looking at all this.
Including the Wendy's and the CVS. I also made a note of the fact that the road that we see here appears to run kind of northwest to southeast. Okay, so that's probably what it looked like, but where the heck was it? Based on the fact that everybody in the video is wearing shorts and flip-flops, it seems like it's someplace warm. And I'm not great at recognizing accents, but I was pretty sure that this was probably someplace in the southeast based on Mom's accent. So how was I going to find this place?
He hasn't blinked one time in this whole TikTok.
I recently told you guys about how I've been learning about doing data mining against the OpenStreetMap geographic database. It's like searching for things on Google Maps, but instead of doing it manually, you write code to do it. I figured I could use an approach much like I used in episode 186 recently. In that episode, I was searching for
Why he's not blinking? That's creepy.
Locations that were very close to Family Dollar locations. I could apply the same idea here, looking for CVS locations that were close to Wendy's. But I figured I could do better than that, because I could also search for the water tower that we see. I figured if I could find CVS locations, then filter that list to ones that were close to water towers, say 500 meters. Then I could filter that further to only the locations that were also close to Wendy's locations, say 250 or 300 meters.
Again, the amount of autism that went into figuring the exact yardage and everything is crazy.
With that approach in mind, I sat down and wrote the queries that I needed. This is the part where I should insert like a Hollywood-style hacking sequence. I'm in. Okay, so without any good leads to tell me what state this was, I just searched the entire Southeast. I played around with the proximity values until I got a list of candidate locations. There were 24 of them. I figured I'd just look at each one and compare it to my crude map and see if any of them matched. I had only looked at a few locations when I saw this one. We had a Wendy's and
it's creepy, man.
A CVS in the right relative positions. The road ran kind of northwest to southeast, and the shape of the other building here looked like it was right. But where was the water tower? I had to zoom out a bit to find it, but it was exactly where I expected to find it, a bit north and west of CVS. Time to check the Google Street View, and guys, that was it. You're standing on the grass near the parking lot of the Jameson Inn in Winder, Georgia. Google Street View confirmed all the landmarks. We had the CVS and the water tower. We had the building.
I hope she don't live in that inn. She just over there. Cause man, this is suck. Cause like this went viral a long time ago. And yeah,
Building, which was a hotel, and the garage. And we could even see that dumpster that we could just barely see in your video. We could see the Wendy's that we see in your video. And based on the clues, I was able to figure out that Mom was probably standing right about here on the grass at the edge of the parking lot. Guys, my goal is not to scare anyone, but I do hope that these videos help you to understand some of the risks of posting things online. Please use really good judgment when you post photos and videos.
Yep.
And kids, listen to your parents. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and share it with other parents who might want to show it to their kids. Go to my site if you want to check out the map of all the places I found for people so far from the videos that they've tagged me in. And if anybody else would like me to figure out where one of their videos was recorded, record a video where you say, "Find me, Jose Monkey," or something like that on camera, or hold up a sign that says something similar. And don't forget to tag me in a comment on that video.
Yeah. This dude cold with it. And there's a lot of people out there like that, man. Like, you gotta really be careful. I don't necessarily like doing any videos in front of my house or anything like that. Like, I would like to do like washing car videos. But it's so many crazy people. And then you have to factor in, like, if you show how happy you are online, that attracts like miserable people. Cause like misery love company, it's people out there in the world will just get a kick out of ruining your life because they feel so bad about themselves. They look at you have a good loving family, having like just enjoying life, being a good father and stuff. And they'll just have a problem with it and want to destroy your life. put allegations on you. You never met the person. Just fuck with your spouse's workplace and anything like that. All kinds of stuff, man. Like don't underestimate these people online, man. Like it's evil people out in the world. It's people that will just see you being happy, living your life, and just be like, I just want to mess it up. They could see you, or they could not even think of you anything. They just look at it as a game. How can I what? How can I do? He's a father. He's a good husband, God-fearing man. He cussed a little bit, but that's cool. But like, I think I should be with that person. So let me go and figure out how I can break this situation up. It was, matter of fact, speaking of that, there were situations, not to be on Super Nerd Talk, like in Star Wars, like the Adam Driver. Like it was people that like they called shippers. It was a whole thing on Reddit and everything where they were trying to break up him and his wife so he would get with the lead actress who played Rey. There was actually people that was trying to do that. It's creepy, man. Like people will live by when you make yourself public. Like I'm pretty public right now. Make yourself public, people will love to live vicariously through you, and they'll put like aspirations on you and stuff, man, which is crazy. Like they forget that you're not an object. You're a person that can have failures and anything. Like that's why, like, I'm trying to be so careful. I'm gonna do my best to be so careful on reminding people I'm a human being, reminding people like I do have beliefs, I do have a value system, I do have a respect level, the whole nine. So for them not to put me on some type of pedestal that that could eventually they'll quit looking at me as a person, they'll start looking at me as an object. So, and I think we're ready for this. Hey, Twitch, you want to come up? Set out. So that this shit right here, man. I've been finding more body cam footage, and this one came out of nowhere because it came on my X feed where somebody was talking about she was beating the cops and everything, argumentatively wise, which we'll see how that play out. Hold up, let's read.
Turn off the vehicle, please. Go and step out of the vehicle, ma'am.
For what?
Go and step out of the vehicle.
Do I need to get my license out or anything?
Yes.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god. Oh my god, what are they doing? Why do you drive off? Oh my god. Do you guys need to get out the car?
Come speak to me over here, ma'am.
We just came from my friend's house. Do we need to get out the car?
I need to speak to you.
Why? It's super cold. No, oh my god, no. Oh my god, it's super cold. We just came from my friend's house.
Where's your friend's house?
All right. First thing first. If it's super cold, why are you dressing like a Spice Girl? Yeah, this is a little weird.
We need to take pictures. We were taking pictures.
You're taking pictures? Okay, so what's going on today, ma'am?
I don't know what you're stopping me for.
People, she was looking at the body cam, so there's a peep game on that.
We were just parked.
So we had a shots fired here.
Okay, I don't know anything about that.
Okay, so
why are you blaming it on me? You're getting me out of my car.
No, so
you're getting me out of my car where I was safe. You're bringing me out in the open. Why are you doing that?
So we just want to figure out what's going on.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. Why are you taking out of my car? I don't know anything. My friend lives here.
Why is she escalating this? Oh, let's read.
I don't know anything where you're gonna ask or anything about some shots. You said some shots, right? Shots fired? Is that what you said?
That's what I said.
I don't know anything about that. I want to get back in my car. It's super cold. I don't know why you're getting me out of my car.
Okay, have you been drinking today?
No.
No.
I want to get back in my car. It's super cold.
Stand by.
Sir, wait, what's your badge number?
995.
I'm sorry. Wait, give me your card number real quick. Give me your card real quick, because I don't have your card number. Your card? Yeah, you have a card where it's supposed to be your badge number?
She's kind of badgering them. She's badgering on this right now.
Yes, I'm telling you my badge number. It's
No,
995.
you can give it to me. You don't have to give it to me. You can give it to me physically.
Okay.
So where is it?
So stand by.
Yeah, sir.
SFS2?
Sir, you're getting me out of my car?
Yes, because we had a shots fired
Sir,
here.
faking? Okay, I don't know anything about no shots fired. You're getting me out of my car.
Yes.
My car. I
And I
can
have
give you my
every right to
license
do so.
plate and I can get you my driver's license or anything, but I don't have anything to do with it. You're getting out of my car, disturbing my peace.
So correct. I gave you a lawful order to step out of your vehicle.
Right, and I complied to it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
So what
can I
did
get
you-
back in my car because it's super cold.
Okay, well, stand by one more.
And you're not getting me your card. Physically, you're physically.
Look, I agree. Some of the stuff she's saying, she's actually legally right to say, like, hey, I need a card and all that stuff. And the whole nine, she acting up front of the camera and everything. I get that. She got to chill. She just got to relax. Well, just relax a little bit. You're going to 100 miles an hour and you antagonizing them.
Physical card, you're not giving it to me.
Yes, I'll get you a card, but you need to
Can you
stand
give
by.
it to me? No, sir, please. I want to get back in my car. So am I detained?
So have you been drinking, ma'am?
No, I haven't been drinking. I've told you no.
Okay, because
Am I
we observed
detained?
you driving.
Yeah, and I was driving good.
Huh? SFSC?
And I was driving good, and we were getting back of my friend's car. And
Would you be willing to submit to some sobriety field
Sir,
testing?
I was driving good. What is your reason for pulling me over? I was parked.
Well, we observed you driving.
Oh yeah. I'm with you on that one. I'm not. Hey, I'm not being part of none of that shit over there. What's going on? Like, I keep it player. You know what I mean? So yeah.
We saw you go
Sir,
this
and
way.
I did a
you came
U-turn
back.
here in a lawful neighborhood, and I did
Lawful neighborhood, y'all.
a U-turn in a lawful neighborhood.
Would you be willing to submit to some field
Sir,
sobriety
why are
testing?
you pulling me over? For what? I'm super cold. You're pulling me over for a law test. You're pulling me over. Why? I was parked.
So would you be willing to submit to some field sobriety testing?
Sir, I was parked, and you're pulling me
No,
over.
I observed you driving.
Sir, I was parked and I did a U-turn. Give me your physical card, please.
So, ma'am, I'm
I
asking
need,
you a
sir,
question.
I need your physical card, please.
Would you be willing to submit to
Sir,
some
I
field
need your
sobriety
physical your card, please. Sir, I need your physical card, please.
So are you refusing to take these
No,
field
I'm not
sobriety?
No, I know what you mean. Hey, I know the whole force stuff. I know that.
refusing, sir. I didn't say no.
Okay, so are you willing to submit to some field
Sir, I
sobriety
need your
test?
physical card, please.
So the card is irrelevant at the moment? for
No,
the
it's
questions I'm
not
asking
because
you?
I was parked. Sir, I'm a law student. I was parked.
Yes, and I
Yes,
observed you driving
and I was
erratically
parked.
while we're conducting.
Oh my, real shit. This girl out of shape as hell, man. I hate to be that dude. I go to the gym, dude. But I mean, come on, you gonna rock that? You gotta be in shape, girl. Come on, what are we doing here?
And
your
I was
investigation,
not driving
and you even
erratically.
parked crooked in front of the residents.
Sir.
So are you willing to submit to these
Sir,
field
if
sobriety
you come
tests?
over here.
Go ahead and put your things here.
Okay, if you come over here, look, come over here real quick.
Hold on, ma'am. I'm asking you one last time.
I'm not refusing. I'm not refusing. I'm not refusing.
Okay.
Her saying she's not refusing is actually a smart play here. Oh, yeah. So, put her saying, I'm not refusing, actually smart there. Then if they force her to do it and she does it, anything she does there be admissible in court. Because she's not, it wasn't lawful. You gotta say yes or no. And you don't necessarily have to answer either or, because like it's really a trick there. So she's actually doing something smart here. It's just she's going about it the wrong way.
Go.
This is a yes or no question.
I'm
going to ask you one more time. Are you willing to submit to field sobriety test?
I'm not
yes
refusing.
Or no?
I'm not refusing.
It's a yes or no question.
I'm not refusing. I'm not refusing. Sir, I'm not refusing.
Are you willing to submit to field sobriety test? Yes.
I'm not refusing.
I'm not saying if you're refusing or not. I'm asking you a yes or no question.
I'm not refusing. It's super cold and I'm not refusing.
Okay, so are you willing to submit to field sobriety
Sir,
test?
I'm telling you, I'm not refusing.
It's a yes or no question.
I'm not refusing. Okay. I'm not refusing.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you. Are you willing to submit to field sobriety test? Yes or no?
I'm not refusing. I'm not refusing.
You.
Oh, it's super cold. I'm not refusing. I'm not refusing.
Where were you coming from?
Oh, we were just taking pictures. I'm not
Your
refusing.
friend said you guys were at the neon paint party at Amador Life.
Well, we were taking pictures.
Okay, were you guys pre-gaming in the parking lot?
No, ma'am.
You weren't pre-gaming?
No, ma'am. We were just refusing taking pictures.
You were refusing taking pictures? You don't even make sense.
We were taking pictures. You're telling me where we came from? We're telling you we were refusing taking.
So another thing, her saying that it's cold and everything, that it's showing that she's in distress. That's a play too, because like now anything like if she misspoke or anything, she said, "Look, I was in duress." It goes with her defense. So she knows she's guilty. So she's trying to get her she's trying to get things on the camera so it could be better fought in court, because she's going to probably try to fight in the court, because it's going to be the camera, her word against their word.
So if I go to the Neon Amador and I get video footage, I'm not going to see you there?
Right.
Okay. Why'd you drive out and then come back?
Because she lives here.
Who lives here?
My friend.
I know, but you went.
Ma'am, am I being arrested?
He asked you a question. You're not
Am
answering.
I being arrested? I'm asking you a question.
Are you going to do SFSTs or
Am
not?
I being arrested?
Are you doing SFSTs or not?
Am I being arrested?
And I'll let you know.
Ma'am, I'm a law student.
I don't care
arrested?
what you are. That's not my problem. I'm not asking you what you are. I'm asking you, are you willing to submit? It's a yes or no.
I'm not.
So they want that submission, and she actually playing this right. She does make a mistake, though. She does make a mistake, but yeah, like I said, like she by law she's doing the right thing, but she's going about it the wrong way.
Refusing.
You're not forced to. It's a yes or no.
I'm not refusing.
So you are willing to do them?
I'm not refusing.
Is that a yes or no?
Am I under arrest? And for what reason? Because
Right now?
I drove under the parking lot, miss, but it wasn't nothing illegal.
You drove what?
I'm authorized to use U-turn here in a parking lot.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
No.
You're not. I'm not.
No.
In what section?
Okay, she talking too much now. See, this is what happens though. If you've been drinking and everything, you've been out there. She does some things right, but she's fucking up here. She talking too much. You talking too much, like, you gotta shut up, man. You gotta like, hey, well, I'm not refusing anything. That's a smart play. And then they tell you to do it, you just go do it. And whatever they try to charge you with, it's gonna be admissible in court, because you're not, you didn't say yes or no. That's why they want for us a yes or no. Because let's say you say no, which they're gonna say, well, they're gonna take your blood, and if you've been drinking, you're gonna be fucked there. But then if you say yes, and then you fuck up, or if you say yes and you're under duress and stuff, they can argue, well, you did say yes and you did do it and you failed it, so you got DUI. So yeah, her saying not refusing is kind of a smart play. It's just she's talking way too much. And she's agitated way too much from the get-go instead of just like letting the game come to her.
What section of the
You
law?
can't do a U-turn.
Cause when she's speeding up and saying all that stuff and doing this, doing that. What's up, Ren Rock? When she's doing this and this and that, right? She tripping up her words. So yeah, they're gonna fuck you over on that one. She need to like relax.
What section of the law am I not refused to
Are you
do a
gonna do
U-turn?
okay?
Ma'am, I'm asking you what
Stop
section
yelling at
of
me.
the law. I'm
Last
not
chance. This is
allowing
your last
to.
chance. Are you willing to submit? I don't need.
I'm telling you, I'm not
refusing.
refusing.
Yes
I'm
or no?
asking you what section of the law am I not
I'll show you right
illegal
now
to
when we
do
give
a
you the
U-turn?
citations. Okay.
Okay, ma'am, give me the.
And it's never a good idea to argue with cops. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yes, I'm gonna be going live a lot this weekend because I'll be in Austin for the Texas Spring game tomorrow. It's gonna be raining and stuff, so I'll probably have a little couple live there. Then WrestleMania, day 1, day 2. Then what's up, Red Velvet? Then Tuesday, me and Zeus, my compadre on the sports stuff. We're gonna get together and talk about the draft a little bit, have a little draft preview. And next Thursday, I already got it set up. We're gonna do a draft party for the first round. Now, second round, I don't know because I might be I'm getting a tattoo and stuff, so I might not be be disposed of. But yeah, what's up, Just saying? So yeah, that's the play next week, this weekend and next week. But let's continue.
The paperwork will be there.
Citations, but I'm not refusing.
And how you're part 2. Okay. So all those
It doesn't-
citations.
Look, man, ladies, I'm gonna keep it a bug with you. That she didn't. Before you want to rock stuff like that, you gotta take care of yourself, baby girls. Come on, man. You gotta be in that gym, man. That's a gym girl outfit. You know what I'm saying? That's an R&B chick outfit and shit. You can't be out here. Yeah, she looking bad.
will be there.
Ma'am, look.
Yes.
Am I not illegally parked? Why
Yes,
am I?
you are.
How am I illegally
Vehicles
parked?
over here are supposed to face that way.
Can you
Vehicles
point that way
this
real quick? Because
She arguing like a motherfucker, like she right on this, but like again, her saying not refusing, her saying, asking for a best number, the whole 9, all that stuff. If he was more chill, it would have worked better for her on this.
Get out of the road. You can get hit.
hold on, ma'am, you're further than me. I'm not gonna get hit.
Coming towards the roadway.
And then you saying that it's cold and you got this on. It looks crazy.
I'm not gonna get hit. You're telling me that I'm getting pulled over because how I'm parked?
Friend did say that throughout the amateur live around the
Ma'am, you know what? Can I get your badge number
It's
and your
998.
card? No. I want your
And,
physical card, and I
What's up,
want
Saturday,
your
everyone?
physical
It's
card.
998.
I want
Okay,
your
you're on
physical
camera. My
card.
car's
You're authorized
She's
to get your
definitely drunk.
physical card, ma'am. I don't think you know that I'm a law
She's definitely
student.
I don't care what you are. Okay.
I need your physical card. You're authorized to carry
Stop
to
pointing at
carry
me
your
and don't get
physical
near
card.
me. Or you're
I
gonna
need
get
your
charged with assault.
cards. I need
Okay.
you.
Don't get near me because you're gonna get charged with assault.
Ma'am, you're characterized to carry your physical card in case of
ma'am,
emergency.
so we're gonna ask you one last time.
And
So
depending
refusing
on
this
your
is the
answer,
first-
that's what's gonna happen.
I'm not
okay?
refusing. I'm not
Are
refusing.
you willing to submit to field sobriety test?
I'm
yes
not
or no?
refusing. I'm
And you saying
not
I'm not refusing is we're gonna consider it refusing.
I'm
So
not
yes or no?
refusing. I'm not refusing. I'm not.
Okay,
And
yes
you guys
or
know,
no?
you guys can give me your physical card right now.
If you want to start that substation that she's not refusing and she just wanted to.
I'm not
Okay, ma'am.
refusing.
All she had. Look, all right, we better get to that.
It's whatever you guys want. I'm not refusing.
You're asking if you
And it is super cold, and I'm not
Okay, ma'am.
refusing, ma'am. And it's super cold.
So for the first test, go ahead and place your feet together, like so. Go ahead and place your hands at your side. So now look at the tip of my pen. Using your eyes. Go ahead and look at the tip of my pen. So now, with your eyes and your eyes only, follow the tip of my pen, okay?
She playing this up, ain't she? She's like, "Ooh, it's cold, it's cold." But you got that on. Come on, man. What we doing here? She playing this shit up hard.
So don't turn your head.
It is super cold. So I want to warn you guys that.
Yeah, you already said that. Come on. And that's another telltale sign. You keep on repeating yourself, that means you're on that drink, man.
It is super cold.
Okay, so just follow the tip of my pen. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Do you know that?
So just your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
Do you know that kid at all? The one that was standing at the car? No. Okay.
So just your eyes.
Her saying she cold make it make it look like she's in distress. That's smart. That's a smart play. I gotta give her that. That's a fact, Phoenix, because they are in a desert. Like that desert it'd be fucking 100-something degrees, then fuck around be 60 degrees at nighttime.
Oh, it's super cold,
So I need you
sir.
to focus, Ram, okay?
I'm sorry, it's super cold. No, I'm not refusing, but it's super cold.
Okay, ready?
It's super cold, officer.
Okay, ma'am. So I need you to focus on these tests, okay?
Yeah, but I want you to know
What's
that
up, Mr.
it's
Chicago?
super cold.
I understand that.
And there's no reason for you to pull me over.
Okay, ma'am. Focus, okay? Hands, feet together.
Oh, it's super cold, officer.
I know. Okay. The sooner we get this done, the sooner.
What
we
is
can
your
get
name
out
and badge number?
of here. I told you already.
Can you tell me again, please?
Officer Pagan.
Officer Vagan?
Pagan, 995.
Oh, it's super cold, officer. There's no reason you should be pulling me over if I
Okay.
was parked. No.
All right, ma'am. So for this next test, can you imagine a straight line?
I believe so. I could maybe if it wasn't super cold.
Yeah, actually,
Please don't get close to me.
go ahead and face this way,
Please do not get close to me.
just so you're not walking in the street. Okay, so can you go ahead and imagine a
I
straight
am
line,
walking in the street no matter what happens. I just know it's
just so you're not walking into traffic?
I just want you to know that it's super cold and it's not. So where do I walk, officer?
Okay, so for this next test, go ahead and imagine a straight line. You're gonna place your right foot on the line, like so.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you, officer.
So you're gonna imagine a straight line. You're gonna put your right foot on the line, like so, and then you're gonna put your right foot in front of your left, like so, and hands at your side. So go ahead and get in that position now.
And I want you to repeat again. What was your purpose of pulling me over?
So, ma'am, we're here conducting an investigation,
I know, but
and you go
I
ahead and drive
also
erratically
have
throughout the
right to
neighborhood.
know what the purpose
Well,
of you
he'll
pulling
tell
me
you
over.
as soon as
And I'm
security
explaining it
pulls
to you. However, you're refusing to
And
listen.
no, I do not refuse to listen. I hope you know I can conduct. I hope you guys can tell me what I'm pulling, why you guys are pulling me over.
Again, when you've been drinking, you can't talk too much because you're gonna fuck up your words. She's fucking up her words left and right.
So, ma'am, if you let me speak and you listen, I'll go ahead and explain it to you.
Super cold.
Okay, so reason we pulled you over is we're conducting an investigation here on a shots
what?
fired.
Oh, shots fired?
Ma'am, can you let me
You already
speak?
told her.
Okay.
Yeah, but you said shots fired?
Yes.
Okay.
I told you twice already.
When did that happen already?
Okay, ma'am. So let's just focus on our test. So imagine a straight line. On this straight line, you're gonna place your right foot. In front of your right foot, you're gonna place your left foot, like so.
Okay, well,
Hands
I
at your
can try
side.
because it's
Can you get in the
super-
position, please?
Super cold. I can try because it's super cold.
I don't need you to.
Oh,
try.
yes, she is.
An officer, I can try because it's super cold. So I can try for you.
Okay, so get in the position.
And what position you want me to? That one right there where you're making?
So place your right foot on the line,
Okay,
and then your left foot in front of your right foot, like so.
like that?
Yes, and then place your hands at your side.
Right there? It's super cool. Like that? Officer, like that?
So right foot,
Oh my
right foot on the
gosh.
line. Place, and then your left foot in front of your right foot, like
Oh
so.
my goodness.
And then
it's
hands at
super
your
cold.
side.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
My
Now,
God.
I don't know, it's super cold.
Hey, it's super cold, everybody.
ma'am, so I need you to follow my instructions.
I'm following your instructions, but
Okay.
it's super cold. I wasn't driving and you're pulling me over.
You're not
You were
driving. We
driving.
literally
No,
saw you driving.
no,
and
but
got out of
you
the
didn't
driver's
pull
seat.
your lights.
Ma'am, we're not here to argue, okay?
I know we're not.
This will be
but
my
you
last
didn't-
She's very argumentative.
attempt at the
yeah,
test,
but
okay?
I know,
So
sir,
please
but
pay
you
attention.
did not
Please
put
don't
your
speak
lights
over
on.
me.
You did not put your
Okay.
lights on.
So imagine a straight line. Place your right foot
I'm trying
on the
to
line.
imagine it.
Place your right foot on the line.
She's
And your
trying
left
to
foot in
imagine
front
a
of your
straight
right
line.
foot.
It's crazy.
Now place your hands at your side. Now do not move from this position until I instruct you to do so. Do you understand?
Sir, yeah, but it's super
Okay, ma'am. So on this straight line, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps. Once you reach your 9th step, you'll take a series of smaller steps, making a small turn, and 9 heel-to-toe steps back to your original position.
Why
You're
am I
going to keep
taking
your
a
hands
drug
at...
test? Why am I taking a drug test?
Don't argue. We're not going to argue, ma'am.
You
Just
literally
listen.
said you weren't gonna refuse. That's why.
No, I'm not
At any
refusing, but
point,
you guys
if
are
you
not
wanna
telling
stop
me.
it, you can.
You guys are telling me that you're pulling me over because of a U-turn.
Okay. Go ahead and turn around.
That's not. They was waiting on that. See, that's what she fucked up at. She should have just went on and did what they said, hey, I'm not refusing. Then when they try to throw the DUI and all that stuff on her, she was all that gonna be admissible in court. That's what she fucked up at when she started asking questions. So it's like sometimes, man, you gotta shut your motherfucking ass up, man. You know, you know your rights, but hey, it's about time. It's not about. I mean, it's not volume. Don't be a volume shooter. Be a, you know, a good timely 3. If you know what I'm saying.
You're being placed under arrest for driving while under the influence of intoxicating alcohol and/or liquor.
No.
Can I please have your use your?
It's gonna be all in the paperwork that you're gonna be provided. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. It's super.
Do you have a jacket in there?
No, ma'am. It's super cold.
I'll be right with you. Okay.
I want my water in the car. I can't get my water in the car?
No.
Yeah, no, that won't be sober up.
So why are you guys placing me under arrest again?
We already went through like 1,000 times.
Which you can tell me again.
Clearly, you're not understanding what I'm telling you.
I am understanding, but it's super cold.
It's super cold, everybody.
Usually, when people are drunk, they don't understand.
But I'm super cold.
Okay, you'll be warm in there.
Go ahead and take a seat, ma'am. I'll stand here for you.
Sir, please, I'm super cold. She's not listening to me. Because she's a girl, please. You can listen to me.
I have been listening to you.
Es que hace mucho frío.
I understand. Go ahead and place your feet in the
Pero
floor.
no me están escuchando, mira. Officer, por favor, no me cierre la puerta, es que hace mucho frío.
We'll turn on the heater for you, ma'am.
Pero es que eso no es el punto. Ustedes no me están escuchando.
We've been listening to you, ma'am. So go ahead and place your feet
Pero,
in the floor.
maestro, por favor, ustedes no me están escuchando. I am turning on the heater for you. Pero es que me hace mucho frío. Maestro, por favor, usted me puede escuchar. Usted sabe español.
Now she's trying.
Usted sabe.
She's slick. She's trying to use her little. She think she cute. That's the problem. That's the overall problem she got right now. She thinks she cute and she don't. Shit don't stink. That's why she think all this was gonna work out for her. But like she fucked up. She fucked up once she should have just did a field sobriety test. Then if they gonna get her, all right, bet. We're gonna I'm gonna get my lawyer on this and we're gonna go ahead and get the shit dropped on, either dropped on down or dropped off in general because hey, I didn't give you a clear yes or no.
Sabe español.
By the way,
Sí, o sea,
this is New Mexico, so they got real bad drinking and driving situation in New Mexico, like because it's nothing else to do out there. Like all they do is party. But let's read.
Español,
Pero yo no estoy jugando con ustedes.
No, sí, tú no estás poniendo atención a lo que
Ustedes me
nosotros
están
estamos diciendo.
escuchando. Es que no sé por qué me están parando, oiga. Yo quiero ser una abogada defensora criminal, pero no sé por qué me están, o sea, usted así amarrando. Yo no quiero tener esto en mi crimen. No sé por qué me están amarrando.
Nosotros ya lo explicamos a usted ya como 2, 4 veces ya.
Es que porque ustedes piensan que yo tomo una, o sea,
Estás manejando mientras estás tomada.
pero es illegal to make a U-turn in a neighborhood.
Eso no es razón. Eso es uno de los razones, pero razón es porque nosotros estamos conductando una investigación.
Sí, pero
para...
no sé por qué, pero yo por qué, oiga. O sea, no nomás ustedes pueden contactar una investigación. O sea, yo estaba dejando a mi amiga, pero ustedes no pueden contactar una investigación así nomás por así, amigo. Por favor, yo no quiero ser una vaga, yo no quiero hacer una pesada, yo no quiero hacer nada, yo quiero ser abogado. Pero es que usted no me está escuchando, maestro.
Hit and run. If you want to go after right now, just
Quiero que me escuchen, maestro.
Bueno,
me
meta sus pies, por
importa,
favor.
es que no quiero que eso esté en mi crimen, maestro.
Entiendo, pero mete tus pies, por favor.
Pero es que usted no me está escuchando, maestro.
Does she have a license?
Ooh,
Mhm.
Oh yeah, she was drunk.
So I guess we were leaving from another place.
I
She
paid
hit a
my
car.
car too.
There's damage there. So right now I got the address where they're at.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be a car that's sit over there.
Yeah.
So also the hit and run. If you want to go ask her right now, just if you want to just right now run guys and then ask her about it, and then
What's
I'll
your
go
name?
over there.
So on this one, Sarge, well, she's 47. Apparently, her friend says that they were at another address where the 41 that I 15'd, she crashed into another vehicle and then drove off. And that's when she came driving erratically through us while we were doing the investigation for the shots fired. She refused SFST, so that's why I placed her under arrest. I gave her every opportunity in the world, but she just refused and was just being argumentative with me the whole time.
Do we know where that other address is?
Yeah, Karen's getting it right now. She's going to investigate it. I'm going to get the plate to the vehicle, and I'm going to ask her if I can get her purse so I can get her driver's license, and I'll take her back to the station and do the rest.
All right. What a mess, huh? What a mess.
It gets better and better.
But wait, there's more.
Oh my God, you guys don't have any heat in here, please.
So, Miss,
Yes, yes, sir. You guys don't have any heat in here.
so just listen to me, okay?
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford a hire lawyer, one will be appointed to you to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any of my questions or make any statements. Do you understand these rights as I explained them to you? Okay, so Ms. I'm going to ask you questions regarding the vehicle accident and the damage in front of your
I don't
vehicle.
know anything about it, and look, you guys are super hot in here. Like, I cannot believe you guys have people in here. No, I cannot believe you guys have people in here. Do you guys have people in here?
So
it's super, super hot. Please.
It's hot. Now it's hot. Just said it was cold. Now it's hot. Oh shit! Come on.
Yes.
So Ms.
I don't know anything about that vehicle accident.
And the
I don't know what.
damage to your vehicle in the front, on the right side.
Where?
The damage your vehicle sustained on the front right light.
Right now? It happened right now?
Oh my
When did it happen?
Well, that's why I'm asking you.
Can I see it?
So, not at this time because you're detained, ma'am. I just wanted to see if
So why am I detained, sir? I don't understand.
Well, you're not detained. You're under arrest right now for driving while intoxicated. But
how do you?
I'm asking you questions pertaining to the vehicle accident that you had earlier where you guys were at that little.
What up?
Carnival.
Or wherever you were prior to this.
I don't know if Vance been here.
I don't know, but I don't know why I'm
Nothing
under
in here.
detained.
You're placed under arrest for driving while intoxicated. But I'm asking you
But-
questions pertaining to the vehicle accident that you got into prior to being under arrest.
I know, but I don't know why you guys aren't detaining me for that particular reason. I don't
For
know.
driving while
Mhm.
intoxicated.
Mhm.
That's a crime in the state of New Mexico.
But I wasn't
No.
anything. You guys didn't do any sobriety tests or anything.
They tried to. What the? Oh man, she out there. She don't even remember what just happened.
Do you not remember what we just did?
Well, yeah, but I asked you why, and you guys didn't even complete it. But you guys didn't complete it. You guys told me that you guys weren't to, and then you guys proceeded to tell me that I was under arrest. But I never really got the reason why I was under arrest. You guys just told me you guys were doing sobriety tests on me, but I never got the reason why. Asked you,
okay,
and then
follow-up questions. May I get you the driver's license that's in your purse, in your vehicle?
No, you may not. I can get it for you if you'd like.
Okay, well, we'll tell this female officer to bring your purse to you so you can get your...
But I don't know why I'm under detained if I'm under the influence, but I never got tested or anything. And then...
Well, we were doing our tests and you were being so argumentative.
No, I was asking questions because I'm a law student. I want to ask questions. I was asking questions.
So there's a time and place for questions, ma'am, and there's a time for listening, which you were just unwilling to do, and you were willing to argue with me during the entire time I was trying to conduct my SFSTs. Now, I'm not here to argue with you at the moment. What my question is, I want to ask you, can this female officer bring your purse to you so I can get your driver's license so we can go ahead and proceed with the paperwork?
I can get it for you if that's what you're asking. I can get my driver's license for you. I'm not arguing with you.
May we have permission to get in your vehicle and get your purse?
No, you may not. I can get it for you if you'd like.
Okay. Go ahead and sit back. You can sit back inside.
But I wouldn't prefer you close the vehicle. I'm very, it's hard to breathe.
So
if you can keep it open, I'm super hot. So if you can keep it open.
I can't leave the door open for you, ma'am.
Do you think you could put down the window for me?
Yes,
if you'd like.
I could put down the window.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
I know. I'm like, what? Oh, she's crying. Man, I feel bad. I feel bad for this stuff that I do this shit. You know what? I can't. I had an epiphany a while ago. Maybe we get when we get pulled over and get all the bullshit from these cops. Maybe we get all the bullshit because they just dealt with some spoiled motherfuckers like these. That's probably what got them on edge. They be dealing with nothing but spoiled brats, arguing, and they see us. You see our black ass, and we just went 5 over the speed limit. They ready to yank us out the car, do everything, make sure we got weed on us and everything. Cause we're a lot of times we ain't trying to. We just look, you give me a ticket or not? Let's get to the point. Let's get straight up. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, oh shit, nah, you know what? I gotta take my anger out on your ass. I deal with Stephanie and Karen and all them. I don't know. That's just a theory. That's just an epiphany I had right there. I don't think that's true 100%. It's just a thought.
Yo no quiero estar aquí en una celda, pero yo no pertenezco aquí. Esa puta Tadeo, por favor. Ayúdame. Tadeo, por favor, ayúdame. No estoy haciendo nada. Soy Tadeo, usted sabe que no estoy haciendo nada. Yo no estoy haciendo
Can't control your liquor, man.
Okay. So you can close. Okay.
I need to explain to you what it is.
So we can see. So this is
So you're
basically.
not explain it. You just told me. You just didn't explain. You didn't explain to me. That's why I said because you guys didn't explain things to me. I didn't even say. I said I was going to explain.
Okay.
Huh?
So this is your last chance to take the test. Now, if you refuse to take the test, your license will be revoked for a year.
So we're giving you an opportunity because even though you weren't answering yes or no, this is just so
you know that your last opportunity was given. And if you don't, we're just gonna still print it and it's still gonna be turned in. So it's up to you. You don't have to, but we're offering you this last opportunity.
For what? Just
To
go
submit
into
a
the
test.
test?
Yes. If you,
But I'm telling you for what, and you're not telling me why, just because I was parked, you guys stopped me
it's a
because I was parked.
test for intoxication.
But you guys parked me because I was stopped. That's
That's
why.
not even making sense. You parked me because you're stopped. It's up to you.
You parked me because I was stopped.
Yeah,
I was stopped.
You already arrested.
Because I was stopped. I wasn't driving at that point. I was stopped.
Again. She fucked it up again. You already arrested. They already read your Miranda rights. You know. So her saying I'm not refusing, and they say, hey, do you know, or what? I don't even think that would work in that case because now she's under arrest and she already been read her Miranda rights. I don't know how that will work then, because after they arrest you, you almost kind of gotta cooperate to a point there, because of Miranda right. Because all they're gonna do is I don't know how that work. I never been in that situation. Because if they gave, I know before the Miranda rights, if they want you to do a field sobriety test and you said I'm not refusing, and then they say all right, do it, all that's admissible. Now after you've been arrested, that's why they said anything you say and do will be held against you. It's almost better for her to just go ahead and cooperate at that point. To a point, I don't know. I had to talk to a lawyer on that. I got a lawyer friend on that. That's a good question I could bring up to them.
Okay, we didn't even turn the lights on. Listen, none of you guys are not letting me explain.
We're giving you one chance. We're giving you one chance. If you don't want to take it,
you're not letting me explain.
it's right there. That's your last
You're
opportunity.
not letting me explain.
You have 5 seconds.
Ms. Rodriguez, you're not letting me explain.
Okay,
If I have
one,
another officer,
2, there's another officer right here. 3,
somebody else, because you guys are not letting me explain.
Do you want me to leave so you can talk to me?
You're having so much attitude ever since you stopped me. So it's,
Okay, you don't want to do it.
it's not that I don't want to do it, I never
Okay,
said
so
no. I never said no, so you said no?
It's right there.
You said no?
We can't force you to do it.
It's not that I didn't want to do it, I'm asking, so you said no, right? So you said no, right? Okay. Thank you. You said no. I never said that I didn't want to do it. You guys are not just, you guys are not, no me están explicando muy bien en español.
There was someone called saying that they heard a gunshot, so that's why we were there.
It wasn't me.
We're not saying it was you.
You guys are saying I'm driving under the influence, pero ni siquiera me hicieron unas pruebas ni nada, nomás me amarraron y me agarraron aquí.
So the reason why you were stopped is because you did that U-turn. You passed by us, you did that U-turn, and then you also parked on the wrong side of the road.
No,
so that's when we spoke to you.
But I can park there in that part of the road. It's a neighborhood. It's not a road. It's a neighborhood. Like it's not like I made a wrong
So we
turn.
smelled. So when we're speaking to you, because of all those stuff, we smelled a little bit of alcohol, an alcoholic beverage, and that's why the officer did
You
the
guys didn't
test.
tell me that though. You didn't, officer. You.
I'm not gonna tell you that.
No,
I'm not gonna tell you that.
No, officer. Officer Gomez, is that right?
Sergeant Gomez, yes.
Sergeant Gomez, they didn't tell me that though, that they smell alcohol in my breath. They didn't tell me that. You can run the cameras back.
Okay.
They didn't even let me conduct the photo.
No, he's done talking to us.
Officer, when am I gonna be here long though? I wanna go home.
So you still need to see a judge?
Oh, this early in the morning?
Not till Monday.
Not till Monday, but you're gonna keep me locked up till Monday.
You're not gonna be here.
Okay, so I'm asking you, when am I gonna get released? That's what I'm asking you.
So after you hear a judge now, or a judge hears you. Come on, let's go to Monday.
Pero explíqueme, no me puede tomar foto así, maestro. Oficial, yo quiero ser una...
Oh, that's fine.
Yo quiero ser una lawyer. I want to be a defense attorney. I can't be a lawyer like this.
Come on, let's go.
I'm asking you something. I can't be a lawyer like this.
So cuando quito tu mariposa, pon tu vagina en your head.
That way, drawing all the fence. Everybody aggravated because
Mira qué feos lo tienen. Ustedes son unos injustos. No hice nada.
Yup. She talked her way in that shit. That's what happened with her. That's basically talking on your way into. This the moral of the story. Do not shut your hey, let the game come to you. Shut your mother ass up when you deal with the police. That's the moral of the story. All right, I'll do some it's over an hour. I'll do a rehash of the Ice Spice story if y'all wasn't here. I understand a lot of things going on, like a lot of drama going on in the YouTube streets, and I appreciate everybody coming over here and give me some love and give me some shine on, because I mean I know y'all could be watching some crazy shit right now. Y'all here with me. I appreciate that. So this is the Ice Spice situation.
Gas? Girl. What? Ready for what? Take gas. You take gas? That's what you do, you take gas? So go take gas. So you from Cali? So go take gas. So you from Cali? Are you from Cali? Are you from Cali? Where are you from? Are you from Cali? No, I'm from Chirac. Where are you from? Oh, you're from Chirac. Yeah. So where you from? So where you from? I'm from McDonald's. I'm from Wayne.
I gotta say this. Ice Spice was with the shit. She with the shit. You see her cut on that one? I mean, she did get caught. Two things that's bothering me on this. Number one, you Ice Spice. Why the fuck you in McDonald's chilling, eating like you're a regular girl? Which you are a regular girl, but that's LA. People still get starstruck over people in LA, especially a rapper. So yeah, that and where your fucking security if you're gonna be out here vibing. You should have one. That's why you need. Hey, shout out to Kwame. Shout out to shit. Even Gucci. Keep your you know what I'm saying, off duty police officer around with you, man. You know what I'm saying? So why this is what gets me? Why this motherfucking dude trying to fight on Ice Spice though? Like that's crazy.
Let me fight her. Wait. On your mama. Let me fight her. Let me fight her. Why would you want to fight me? Are you a bitch? You want to fight a bitch? Why would you fight me, bitch? We get off on anything. Get her ass. Why you trying to fight me?
Ooh.
Hey, don't jump her. Hey, don't push him though. Don't push him because he can't hit you the back. Don't push him. Calm down. All right, but calm down.
Yeah. So this is the person that actually approached Ice Spice, and this what happened here. This her side of the story.
I was with my friends and everything, and we came from the beach earlier that night, and we decided to go walk around Hollywood or whatever. But before we did that, we decided to stop by McDonald's because we all had to use the bathroom. So then one of my friends, she comes out and she was like, "Oh, I think that's Ice Spice over there." And I'm like, "Oh, for real?" So I go up to them and I'm giving her and the other girl she was with compliment. And then immediately, Ice Spice was just being rude. She was like, "Why are you over here? You could leave. Bye." And I'm like, "Why are you being rude?" Pretty much. And she was basically saying like, "You could just leave. Bye. Like, I don't even know why you're at my table." Then that's when I proceed to ask her like, "You don't got to be rude. I'm just giving you guys a compliment." And I'm like, "You know what? Where are you from?" She said, "I'm from New York." So I said, "Let me tell you something. I don't care where you from." I'm like, "You in LA, you in my city now.
It didn't sound like she said that on the camera. It didn't sound like she said that, but hey, I let her roll.
You can't be out here disrespecting people. Like if you wanted us to leave, you could have just politely said, 'Oh, I'm not in the mood' or something, right? Instead of just yelling at me." So she kept going on, then she calls me a bitch. So after she calls me a bitch, I hit her. So I hit her, and then so I got escorted out to McDonald's. And then
Technically, that's assault, man. She could actually press charge on you, but hey.
And so after they escorted me,
and you admitted to it, but it's gonna be simple assault. You know, that ain't gonna be anything but a ticket or fine or whatever.
I'm like by my car, and I hear Ice Spice in the middle of the street talking about some, "Where is that bitch at? I want to fight her with you, woo woo." So I come back down the street, and then that's when me and her fought again, and then she just kept talking a whole lot of mess. That's just like the brief of the story, honestly. And then as I'm outside the McDonald's as well, she picks up one of my homie's phone. She picks it up and she throws his phone and broke his screen. So
that explains why dude was acting a fool. So yeah, that was all that pretty much. Hold on, it's all over.
it was just like basically she was being disrespectful and rude, which is why we fought. You know, as a fan, I'm not expecting you to be rude or nothing like that. I'm thinking you're gonna, you're just gonna, "Oh, like thank you for supporting me," this and that. But she had a different attitude towards me. With Ice Spice, I have no like longer beef with her. Like I never had beef with her, nothing. But she lost the fan. I can't listen to her the same anymore. Like it's just.
All right, that's enough of that. Let's just rehash of that. And if you want to we'll rehash the is it Jey Uso and Cameron, is it a play or not? It's gonna be answered on this situation.
It's all good, I bounce back quick. I'm resilient, man. We had this karma. I'm resilient, but we gonna see what happened this weekend because I know I'm not letting niggas leave Vegas without seeing me. So we'll take care of that before the weekend.
I mean, it is what it is. It's stationed in Vegas now, so that's another telltale sign that was a play.
It's over. I know that for sure.
Well, we're gonna have.
Sis, you went off the top rope like Jimmy Fly Snooker.
I know I should have jumped into the pile, but I didn't want to hurt Cam. I was worried.
I was already hurt.
You were at the bottom of the pile.
Yeah, man. Well, thank both of you guys, man, because when I did accuse murder and not coming to help me out, but then when I seen the footage, I see you still move kind of fast. Pause, man. You was over there. You know what's crazy though? People still saying you ain't moved fast enough. No, niggas never satisfied. But I tell you one thing, I see a few people from the bloodline that's upset. Listen, man, don't be mad at the facts. Be mad at the resume. And like I said, I'll see y'all this week at WrestleMania. I'm pulling up. I'll be there.
Well, we got to get to that because after the altercation yesterday morning, we got to get to the elephant in the room. Jey Uso has been popping off. He went on Shannon Sharp's podcast, and he pretty much said that
You know what? I need to find that. Before I go any further, let me find that. All right, got it right here. Got it queued up. Y'all getting some extra work here.
had it coming, and he'll do it again. He also said you were on a motor wheelchair, and he said, "What the hell is wrong with him?" Is that why it went left? Like, I guess I'm, as the person that was in the middle, I get what happened, and like, what are you gonna do at WrestleMania?
Well, listen, first of all, he's talking about my scooter. I'm in the casino all day. The casino's big. I like to ride around all day on the scooter. If I want to ride around the scooter, That ain't got nothing to do with him. He just seen me on the scooter and assumed something was wrong. As you can see, Jay, I was up and ready. Pause. That ain't got shit to do with shit. Now you want to go and use me for a publicity tour when you got WrestleMania this weekend. I know I'm the biggest name that you had a fight with in a long time. I'm probably the biggest name that you ever had a fight with, because you're not your father. You're not The Rock. You're the weakest nigga in the bloodline, Oos. And that's just, it is what it is. And we'll see what happens at WrestleMania. I can't tell you what's going to happen, but I will tell you that something is going to
signs of play.
But I seen him on this little press run. But you notice that, Trish? You notice that, Well, Murder already know. When you the big fish, that's what's going to happen. You got WrestleMania, you fighting against Logan Paul, Speedo. They got to talk about Killer, but it's all good. I'm going to give your ass something to talk about, nigga. Can't wait. Can't wait, because I know one thing. He won't leave Nevada. He won't leave the state without talking to CME.
He's a lot smaller than I thought.
Yeah, little nigga.
The old girl gassing him up.
Man. Sucker punch me and shit. It's all good. Little ass nigga, though. I got him.
Roman Reigns.
Hey, man, yo, B. These get hit every day, B.
A lot bigger than him. The Rock's a lot bigger than him.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was him. I thought that was his, cousin or something.
Yeah, he thought he was the mascot.
Yeah.
He looked like the mascot. Little nigga. It's all good.
Damn. So, all right, this is him on Shannon Sharp.
You posted something. Yeah, she's mine. Who yours?
Man, y'all know. No comment.
Nah.
Oh, damn, y'all mic it.
Y'all like this on the mic.
Come on, man. What's happening here?
Do I gotta say it though?
Oh, that's him talking about. Hold on, let me find the other one. That was mislabeled. That bitch ass. All right, hold up. See that? Last year. No. Oh. Let me go up here. So, this is live. See that? All right, here we go. Found it.
What happened with Cameron this morning? He tried you, bro.
Man, I know he gonna see this. Man, Oos, respect is everything.
Yeah.
I don't know, Oos. I was respectful, Oos. We're likable people. I felt like I felt no, we wasn't. Oos. Soon as I man, first off, Oos, I met him. He was on the damn motor damn wheelchair.
Right.
I'm like, what's wrong with you? The vibe was a little off, man. And maybe, I still got love for Cameron and the podcast, Mace, all that, man. But it was, man, I just told him a couple times, man, just be respectful, man. He wasn't being respectful. So I had to, he had to feel that.
Damn. What happened with Cameron this morning?
Yeah. So that's hey, basically said it. Like I said, if you got Jada Parker, man, it's some Carol and people over here disrespect you. Hey, you might have to stand. See, one thing like Jada Parker, you're gonna be ready. Gotta be ready to get out there in that street, get in that yard somewhere, You can't even, man, honest got truth, like, you got a chick like Jada Parker, you can't even go to the club like super clean and stuff. You gotta have like fight ready attire on at all time. Like you're gonna look clean but not super clean. You're gonna be, hey, I could rip this up. I could rip out this shirt real quick and get active or whatnot. You know? So yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is something cool. Now I'm a Cowboys fan, diehard Cowboys fan, but I gotta show love to the Rams on this one. So hold up. Chris Tucker and Ice Cube's son, which I think what's called O'Shea Jackson Jr. Here, did a Friday remix.
Hello, it's your partner, Big Boy. Angelinos, are you ready? Do you know what day it is? Yes, it's draft day. That's right, the Rams draft day. Who are the Rams going to pick? We shall find out. Y'all continue to hang out with us in the neighborhood.
YG, Big Boy.
Stopping all the dogs, I'm dropping. It's Friday night, so everything is popping.
Whose house?
Rams house, baby.
What I'm talking about. I know you don't want to stay cooped up in the crib all day. I know this. So I'm going to take you to Draft House today. Because it's Thursday, the Rams got a first-round pick, and we ain't got shit to do.
I like
Hey, a little dry. I let it go. I let it play on.
Oh, I'm Terry, man.
Who's he with?
I don't know, but hide your stuff.
Super Bowl ring.
What's up, little Smokey? Craig Jr. I brought my dogs with me.
Hello, dogs.
What you got for us?
Yo, what you got for us, punk?
None.
You know, I used to play with the Rams. Drafted in 91. 11th round.
11th round.
No.
Man, can you just give me my ring back?
What ring? You know what? I'm ready to go right now, bless cause. What, Terry still got it? Huh?
Damn! I can hear that. Every time, Terry.
Yeah, that's right. We out.
Why do they hang out?
Why? That's why. Oh, we need to go. Come on, man.
All right.
Have so much. Who you think we picking, YG?
Man, F them picks. I ain't gonna tell you young street punks again, stay off my grass.
YG, chill.
Why you always hating?
He in my driveway.
Who's supposed to be Big Ron? Okay.
Yo, what up, Big
Yo.
Dog? You think they're gonna draft enough big boy to help y'all in them trenches?
Man, playing with these picks like playing my emotions.
Yeah, it's a little dry. I don't know about that one. Yeah. So apparently, talking about sequels, they working on Top Gun 3. That came out. Let's see. Yeah, that came out today. Just know they announced they working on Top Gun 3. Man, this shit tripped me out here. So I wish Phoenix was here to go through this, but hey, here we go.
If you're living with a man and you guys live here, you're living with a provider. If you're living with a man and you guys live here, you're living with a loser. If you're living with a man,
Look, man, this type of shit is how you get dudes to be like, fuck this, I'm going overseas. This type of attitude. Or fuck this, I'm going elsewhere. This type of attitude. Like, I don't know, let me shut up.
and you guys live here, you're living with a provider. I repeat, if you're living with a man and you guys live here,
Barry. Number one, that's Cali. All this is Cali shit here. You know what I'm saying? Because those big old houses, it's even in Texas. In Cali, that's like a $1 million house. In Texas, that's probably, depending on where you at, maybe 5,000 or 6,000, 400,000, depending. Like if let's say you down by the border or something like that, because of palm trees, or you down to like Corpus Christi or some shit. Oh yeah, we know she live in an apartment.
you're living with a loser.
The fact is, she got pink hair. That's a wig, probably more likely. Yeah.
So, ladies, now that we got that straight, what type of man are you living with?
All right. I bet you don't even have a man talking this way. You know what I mean? I bet you don't even got a man. So, what's up? What's up, Judge J? All right. It's little King Randall. And then, hey, I'll drop the link again. Y'all want to come up and just shoot the shit and have fun? I'm down with that, man. Cause I got one little thing, but it's not. It's just it's a clip. But King Randall teaching boys how to be men right here, man, and not to play around. Oh yeah, her tone fucked up. Ain't no man gonna stick around with that. I'm telling you that right now. She gotta hey, the dude probably got her number for the 11 o'clock session or whatever. You know, shit. My old lady tripping, man. Let me go on, come on over real quick. Type shit. You know what I mean?
I'm doing good. Can I get a hug? No. Why not?
Fine, how are you?
I'm doing good. Can I get a hug? No. Why not? Just a hug? No. Come on, you can give me a hug now, for real. Okay. All right. That is not a yes. You understand that? Yes, sir. Was that a yes? No, sir. Even though she said yes, what was her body language saying? No. Her body language was saying no. You understand that? Yes, sir. Even if somebody's body language is saying no, that still means what? No. Say what? No. So they might verbally be saying yes, but their body language is saying what? No. Right. So that is also a no. If somebody's not giving you a yes, a real yes, it's still a no. You understand that? Yes, sir. And do you even want a hug like that? If somebody ain't hugging you back, do you even want that? No, we don't want that anyway. If somebody's gonna do something for you, you're gonna do something for somebody else. You want them to want that. You understand that? Yes, sir. And if they don't want that, then we let that slide. You understand that? Yes, sir. We let it go and be like, you know what? Never mind. You understand that? Yes, sir. If somebody got to be like, well, I mean, I guess, and all that, or
there's some good advice here. For real talk. This is what you're supposed to. Hey, this is what you're supposed to teach boys right here, man. It's like if. Two likes. Oh, spice is nice. Now, like, I see what you're trying to say, Jess J. Oh yeah, I got you. But like on the real, like that's how niggas get caught up, not really reading the room and reading the body language and everything, you know.
Okay, and all that. Then we don't want that. You understand that? Yes, sir. That is not a yes. Good to go? Yes, sir. Is Mark by your phone? Please. I just need to borrow right quick. I just need to call my mom right quick. Come on, I just need to borrow right quick. Call my mom right fast.
Go ahead.
All right, appreciate it. It's gonna be real quick. Talk to me. What going on?
You convinced her because
Yeah, definitely.
she said no, and then she said yes.
Yep. I tried to convince her, and after she said no already, you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And then when she did say, okay, fine, was that a yes?
No, sir.
That was not a yes.
And see, this the dirty part of the game, right? That's solid teaching, definitely. But then it's good for them to know that, so it eliminate a lot of games. Because like I was taught the way, hey, if you that yes ain't 100%, don't feel right, move away. But sometimes hey, you hear that yes and it don't feel right, and then you do, they be like, where you going? Why you what's happening? What they be confused. Then because then like, that's the whole part. Like we have to be stern in our delivery, stern, be no nonsense when it comes to yes or no's. We have to hear exactly what it is, and then we have to be confident in that, confident if that person want to be with us or not. Because all the questions and stuff, that's how all of a sudden somebody regrets something, all this, and they put a charge on you, all little crazy stuff like that. So we gotta have assurances as men. We gotta have that, you know.
It's good to go?
Yes, sir.
And even if she say, well, yes. Is that a yes?
No, sir.
That is not a real yes. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
We want a real emphatic yes. Good to go?
Yes, sir.
Do we give anybody any attitude to try to convince them?
No, sir.
If we have to do any of that little extra stuff like convincing and getting mad and all that stuff, then we don't need to be trying to ask them for anything. Good to go?
Yes,
We
sir.
need to let it go. Miss Word, can I get a hug?
Sure.
Yep. What did body language say?
Yes.
That's what we're looking for. If we got to convince them what that means.
No.
If we got to convince them what that means.
No. It's a no.
It's a no. Good to go?
Yes, sir.
What's a yes?
A real yes.
They gonna say yes with they what?
Now.
And what?
Body language.
They gonna say yes with they what?
Now.
And what?
Body language.
Good to go?
Yes, sir.
Easy work.
Yeah, that's not teaching. And the white liberal say, "Oh, he's teaching consent and everything." Nah, we have to be straightforward in our delivery. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be straightforward because that's how you get caught up, man. Let's see if I can find something else. I got another one, but it's not prop. It's more to be funny. Oh no. Yeah. It. Oh, let's see if I can find another story. Oh, I say that. That's for sports. Hey, link is. Let me put my link back up. Y'all want to come up here and chit chat? It's cool. Oh, that's funny. Mm. Oh man, I'm trying to find another story. Ooh. They could have did better on the Rams thing. I understand it. They were trying to be cute about it. All right. All right, hold on, hold on. This prank is good. This is a good prank here. Boy, crazy. I'm still trying to find another story. I just had to show that little prank. That's a good prank. How would yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, man. I gotta get ready for tomorrow, man. I got a long day tomorrow. Hey, y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. I appreciate everybody coming up. I'm pretty much done with my stories. Yeah, till next time. Hold up.
What?